Manipur has lots of potential in the field of tourism, says Chairman and Managing Director of Classic Group of Hotels, Dr. W. Thangjam. Governor Laganeshan says entrepreneur development is an important key to economic development of a country. Manipur logs 4 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 COVID-19 death in the last 24 hours. And India adds 9,436 new COVID-19 cases, 9,999 recoveries and 157 deaths in last 24 hours. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin and I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now the news in details. Dubai Imphal Business Summit 2022 was held today at Classic Grande in Imphal. ADECO Dubai and Tom Thind Group Imphal jointly organized the summit with an objective to boost the tourism sector in Manipur. Speaking on the event, Chairman and Managing Director of Classic Group of Hotels, Dr. W. Thangjam, said that Manipur has lots of potential to develop in the field of tourism. He maintained that the law and order and other areas have significantly improved in the state since the past few years. Dr. W thereby stressed that it is the right time to work towards promoting the state tourism. He underlined on enhancing the infrastructure and road connectivity for the same. Dr. W appealed to all the educated and employed youths in Manipur not to wait for government jobs but starting entrepreneurship. On the other hand, Managing Director of Tom Thind Group, Abdul Noor, has expressed hope that the people and government will extend cooperation in the initiative taken jointly by ADECO Technologies Dubai, Federal Sourcing Dubai and Tom Thind Group in boosting the tourism sector in Manipur.
And Manipur government cannot give them job because their capacity is only 1 lakh, fully occupied. So even if we replaced all 1 lakh of the employees, then still there will be another 3-4 lakhs unemployed. So that's next to impossible. So the only solution is start your own enterprises, become an entrepreneur, or otherwise work in the private sector. And for that, we need skill development. Skilling is a must. As rightly said, without skilling, employability is difficult. So skill development, we should focus. And there are many institutions coming up now for the skill development.
Job recruitment program da Dubai dagi ekoi Edico company amasong federal sourcing samnaraga athuba matamda ekoina training pizaraga training pidabida thabuk toning mi kaya so ekoi gi hona miniba khoi tom thinga pula puminaraga punamakta kangleja gi mokhan londa chenbinaraga honorable CM vision 2040 gi piriba da tourism na adumating mateng pangaga thabuk phangdaba mi kaya so thabuk pihalaga ekoi tom thinna lepsare masigi thabuk cheminani habi thajaba mayam thabi pizari.
Governor Laganeshan said that entrepreneurial development is an important key to economic development of the country. Entrepreneurs not only provide self-employment but also provide job opportunities for others. Speaking at the Inspiration episode 18 on entrepreneurship and empowerment women in Manipur, held today at City Convention Center in Imphal, Governor Laganeshan said efforts have been made to develop entrepreneurial skills so that sufficient skilled manpower is available in the country to manage these scarce resources by developing cutting-edge enterprises. He added that the new generations of entrepreneurs need technical, managerial, financial and marketing skills to meet the challenges of the new world in order to be able to compete. stating that employment among the youths and the resulting sense of frustration is a central problem in the country, especially in the northeast, including Manipur. Laga Nation said efforts have been made to mitigate the unemployment problems in the region. He further stated that in spite of many visible odds and limitations, few women entrepreneurs in Manipur have shown their hidden talents in the form of procaptable scales of the production of a new competitive items. Laga Nation asked the Department of Commerce and Industries to prepare a roadmap for industrializing Manipur through a sound policy of structure, skilled and entrepreneurship development, particularly for women in modern Manipur. Kesamtong MLA Sapamd Nishikant, experts, women entrepreneurs and students attended the event. All Manipur Students' Union AMSU today observed its 57th Foundation Day. Speaking on the occasion, President of AMSU Habujam Chalamba vowed to carry forward the value inculcated by the former leaders of AMSU while reiterating the history of AMSU and how the student union came into being in August 28, 1965. Habujam Chalamba recalled various roles and responsibilities taken by the student union in the past 57 years in the state. He also assured the participation of AMSU in all matters concerning the people of Manipur and also gave words to protect the territorial integrity of Manipur.
Manipur ga so issue sing border pillar gi issue ora so ILP gi issue ora so ko 1980 da ai khoi go back foreigner hana hawra kandal namase gi mitop mian cha sing mapala halan khina ba I hoda dreams nga lai ba thaksi yongna ba hona ba da Manipur University lakna ba hona ba da asina sing ba so thabak sing ase borakna ba hona ba matam da mai pak na ba ngamna ba hona ba da matam gi oi ba issue sing thengna ba ga loina ngasi phau em suna lebak miang gi mateng ga loina na lebak miang gi mang thajaraga khoi thawai phau ba thadok pamu da ngasi phau ba thengna duna lai aduna ngasi haibnu mi gi amuka hena khoina chacharakli ba hana mamang da le ahal malik chalami ba aliklam jinga du kaidana leiba ki damakta khunai gi damakta koi thawai phau thadok pamudana leidiba anoba Manipur amagi damak awon ba Manipur amagi damakta hena chakhot pa khunai ama oina na ba gi damakta ai khoi ngasi phau khoi wasak amaga loina na haukhra ba ipai pu sing yamba sing adu gi khundung illaga ai khoi Manipur ima gi damakta ai khoi lephi gani Manipur gi ngamkhai de singnarak ba khumi amata ai khoi tumina leithok pa ngamloi leibak se gi ba so isu tholok pu dingmak so khoi em suna ai khoi adumak saruk yaraga mang tharaga mayam gi mang thara sungthoksa gani haibo wafam dong ngasi gi khoi gi yamna nungai raba em su yang khai ka tare lak suba function de numit asiga mari lena lebak miang gi pham thamjai.
AMSU Technical District Committee also observed the 57th Foundation Day of AMSU today at the hold of Eastern Science School in More Ward number 7. Different organizations and civil society organizations, school students and More residents attended the observance. Addressing the occasion, AMSU advisor Tokchom Suresh said AMSU will lead in protecting the integrity and unity of Manipur. He maintained that AMSU is there for all the communities in Manipur, thereby urging the masses to support AMSU. Prizes were also distributed to winners of drawing, essay, extempore speech and quiz competition, which were conducted as a part of the observance. AMSU District Committee Jiribam to mark the 57th Foundation Day of Old Manipur Students Union AMSU at its office premises in Jiribam District's Babupara. AMSU District Committee Jiribam President KANEL Tokchom hoisted the AMSU flag during the observance, which was attended by Jiri Ima Maira Paibi Apunba Lupt, President A. Sangbi and many distinguished personalities. As a part of its ongoing movement in demand of inclusion of Meitei in the Scheduled Tribe list, Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur STD CM today staged a sit-in at Thangmaiban Panthoibi Sangland in Imphal. Speaking on the sideline, convener of STDC and Youth Wing, Namirakpam Edition, said that the demand of ST status for Meitei community, if fulfilled, will lead to recognition of this indigenous community. He warned that the STDCN will stage a violence formed of agitation if government failed to address the demand.
Maitai natragana mitai hana khanari ba pukoi phurup china Indian Constitution gunung de ST gi list chalan lu hai ba cha mase aikoi se yellow mi amoina Indian Constitution gi makha yellow mi amoina aikoi se sak khangbi yu hai ba gi demand yellow mi oira ka leijara ba aikoi se yellow mi oira sak khangbi yu hai ba se da tabi da ba hai ba cha mase di khwadi ga laibak thiba adu gum makhal gi kenone aduna ba khoi gi democratic oiba khongjang si sarkar na government na mase khoi respect tobiyo aduna taba taragadi aikoi gi democratic oidaba hena kanba adu gum violent oiba adu gum makhal singa khoi ra khong changchal oi haininga leite hai ba se Manipur Miyamda Manipur government Tamjage.
Farmers in Ngairangbam, Maklang and Awang Kuno Gram Panchayat of Lamsang constituency have set up a committee to demand for compensation from Manipur government in view that the most of the paddy fields in the regions are affected by droughts and there will be no crop yield this season. The committee was formed during a meeting held at Ngairangbam, the Mayailekai. Committee Secretary K.H. Ram reiterated that 25 paddy fields situated under this three Gram Panchayat are badly affected. He appealed to paddy field owners to refrain from collecting money from farmers for using their land and also urged relevant authorities not to collect tax from paddy field owners for another 1 or 2 years considering the situation. Ram demanded relevant departments, particularly Agriculture and Horticulture Department, to take necessary measures to help ease the plights of farmers.
Lomi sigi punsi kannabagi lambi do made handaki akhoi gi mafam sida akhoi phin vigil ama akhoi committee gi member sing yauna departmental gi inquiry natraga vigil laise departmental khakta chapi gano akhoi gi committee gi member yauna challaga phin sida aduga lowdu gi lopu mahazon du gi yumdu gi family member ama yauna mafam sida punna saminar matung du da akhoi gi Lairiba Piba Mase Punna Kamina Matungda, Nasai Loksan se Low the Naba, Akogi Lopu, Mahazon Sing Sida, Sima Apin Togjage.
President of Moirangkampu Union Club W. Anand Meitei has demanded relevant authorities to take prompt legal actions against all individuals who allegedly intimidated Moirangkampu Union Club Gram Games and Sports Secretary K.H. Jalim at his own residence on the night of August 25. Anand maintained that Sub-Inspector Uttam Singh of Furampad Police Station was not involved in the incident and some of the perpetrators who intimidated Jalim have been identified.
Koi irekai gi tum inau sing kana gu mami ama oizano maral leramagadi koi madugi warrant issue phajana tobiyu aduga madu phajana phabiyu madu natadana mina nungai na thabak halaga hipingai tumingai charingai matamda hekta ahing jindang khakna sangaga chingna sina lejaba imung amagi mi amagi punsida disturb to bai pasi mi bagi right to light ta asoba singna bamani Masigi Mayokta, Equi Club Asina Amadi, Irekai Miam, Lepi, Hibisima, Lepak Miamda, Shangduksari.
Manipur added 4 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 COVID-19 dead in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 139,677 people and claimed 2,147 lives in the state so far. Dead, active and recovered cases have not been updated at the time of filing this report. Kaunayant, which is the indigenous game fold of Manipur, is one among the fold breed that is recognized by ICAR, National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources, KANEL. Today, the fate of this indigenous breed of game fold is uncertain in the state. Impact News bring you a special report in this regard.
The indigenous fall breed of Manipur, KANEL, is well known for its strength and endurance and the ability to stretch a fight for longer time for its disease resistance quality. And for this, KANEL was recognized by Government of India as the rare 17th fall breed existing in the country. It got the accession number India Chicken 1200 KANEL 12017 in 2016 from ICAR National Bureau of Animal Genetic Researches, KANEL, following the finding from a 3-year-long research which was conducted by in charge of Livestock Unit Directorate of Extension Education, Central Agriculture University, Imphaal's Professor T.H. Ranadhir. Among the popular fighting rooster varieties available in India, which includes Assault of Andhra Pradesh and Donkey of Andhra and adjoining states, Manipur's KANEL is also popular for its unique fighting abilities, for its formidable appearance with long legs and good muscle build, and also for standing upright with a raised neck.
KANEL si magi martial qualities haitare magi thongna leiba loina ma sem alert mai manayam singba aduga magi endurance stamina yam leiba yen sing marakta KANEL si amase khangriba du mai yen makhalamni aduga khoi Manipur da phangriba KANEL hariba yen makhalasina mana longer duration flight haibatare yam sang na kauna bangamba haibidi ngasi punganium kauna ragasu masi lep ragasu namna hida batar de hayeng ayuk sudum ma thadok bada na dum kauna man namnadri bau kauna bangamba adugi spirit dama monda leiba esil donkey sin mona shorter duration flight ne am kuina ka hena longer duration oina fight tawdaba asigi khenaba se khoi yen ahum sigi marakta KANEL sina magi endurance.
As told by Professor Ranadhir, KANEL can be easily raised by farmer as they are not prone to diseases. KANEL can lay 35 to 36 eggs in a year, and a pair of KANEL chick can fetch 500 to 1,000 rupees. After 1 month of raising, KANEL can fetch up to 3,000 rupees. Apart from breeding for its fighting ability, this breed of indigenous foal can become a good source of animal protein that produces less amount of oil, and there is a need for further studies to find out the possibility of having lower cholesterol in this chicken breed.
We KANEL yen sing city amarum de am selected oiba fazana train toraba de KANEL da magi tongan magun inherent quality le ba du mayang hatane am KANEL sceneries ana KANEL da yen mayam puthoi si masigi kanaba mayam zule ba mayam na kalibana koi KANEL yen si only KANEL bagi oitar gadi kari kanani haibagi wafam dam mayam na kana gumna ju hang pa yawi adubo KANEL da yen mayam si loina ma koi mibung khidung na Manipur gi praja sing sina protein gi source moina sare bne physics research pudi koi pangthok tri which is nobody am darkar way adu KANEL da khoi na survey sel ubakanda khoi pharmacy KANEL owner sing sida hang bakanda KANEL gi thau thup gi sang se soki matik ne me bate yen ga sing yen ru bakanda na in the years to come like ba matam gar sida di masi study torogadi magi cholesterol level ga yamna name dana te yen sing siga leer magadi khoi gi human health as a benefit amasu hari bom Manipur da phangi ba indigenous yen makal local yen makan sina pigane.
Professor Ranadhir feels there is a need for a census for KANEL and also express his wish for government to take all necessary steps to improve the number of this indigenous breed of foal which have been recognized by the Government of India. He wants veterinary and animal husbandry service under state government to set up district-wise breeding farms to save these rare foals and also to ensure their purity, and also to introduce modern and scientific ways of breeding through introductions of the proper nutritional requirements.
yen haiba jiba sidi akoi laina amala pukanda yengi yam sathi ba laina makhala amala pukanda hetama gi masing si pulamni hete handai ana makoi se koina watch out to dana yeng dana fazana leina bidamta yam chawu population base ma koi sagat pa amsang breeding tongna ba aduga loina ma gi conservation tongna ba koina thabak sipang thoke harab taraga di KANEL yen gi hariba yen makal sigi census ti yohan bam sangi hariba poji recognition phangabani na hariba KANEL yen asi koi sehi manga khudingi government of India na paikhale ba Department of Animal Husbandry fisheries and dairying na omero bidana sei manga khudingi phaikliba sanga gi census sida mikok thiba sida aikoi kaungnai yen si ju hujikti census sida yahon be yaragani issue asi Manipur sarkar na su soidana lokhat pirakani haibagi asobu thajaba lei adu aragadi sigum magul leiraba yen tamdam sigi leihau da leiratna hujik phawba yamna phajana performance piriba leptana hingliba indigenous ki yen makhal tamdam sida adaptation tawraba yen makhal asi tung koina population hangalan ba the purity thamna bukana bada apai sarkar gi so asobu asi matang da minang janingi
Kangjum Phillips, who has been rearing Kauniyant and breeding this rare fold from a long time, says there is scope for earning good income from breeding Kauniyant. A Kauniyant with proven fighting ability can be sold for an amount up to 50 to 60,000 rupees, and the progeny or bloodline of the same Kauniyant is sought after by cockfight enthusiasts. And if sold outside the state, such quality Kauniyant can easily fetch up to 1 lakh rupees. He feels breeding Kauniyant can become a good source of income.
Kauniyant loibase kana umna di khangdabanina yamna kaino moina su khalambsu yaiba aduga sida na khanbiraga pajana loibi haibiba aduga phajana magi bijaba pithakba adagi magi growth ki matamdana si bijaba adi kauno bo matamdana si bijaba adi macha lobo matamdana apawba sidagi lobo khorpa torogane sidi paisa yamna lakko pon imung manung natana sidi ayamana marup yawba yare lo yare ko adum malli thamda dum yamdrabada phajana tawradi dawga yaradi adum yelam sitpada dum sungumdra dum sitponi da adum ayamse logi ngaktan hijik demand ngaktan.
Kauniyant is an indigenous game fold which had been recognized by the government of India for its unique and martial ability. But even after 6 years of recognition, the state government have not paid much attention for saving and breeding this rare fold, which found its origin from Manipur. Even if betting on cockfights is illegal in most parts of the country, there is a need for government to pay special attention to safeguard this rare breed and also to promote this breed as a source of protein with less oily meat that could have its own health benefits. For camera person P. Bobo and reporter Bhakta Rangbam, this is KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, Impact News, Imphal.
Well, that was a very informative package. Moving on, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Impact TV presents Brainwave Quiz. Haukiba chahida Brainwave Quiz Season 1 Mai Pangna Pangthokraba Matung. Quiz competition asigi Season 2 pangthonugidamagta sem saba pumnamak loijare. Airiba Brainwave Quiz Season 2 asi mamangdagi hena competitive oiba mongda pangthongnabagidamagta. Lagliba September ki tang 13 preliminary round oina written quiz pangthokchagani. Quiz competition asida sarug yabinabagidamagta. Kaisampatal laiba Impact TV ki office natraga Impact TV ki website Facebook page tagisu form asi download tobiba yagani. Form submission tobiba matamda lupa chane ki registration fee thibigadabani. Form submission tofumna Impact TV office, Handsome House Building, Kaisampat, Imphal.
Nurturing Future Leaders Team ki makada K Gozendra Trust amadi JCIS New Cheko na JCIS na thak taruki MPSC Combined Civil Services Preliminary Exam 2020-23 course September amadagi haujaragani. OVC SC ST amadi EWS ke aspirant kuntraga mangada 60% scholarship amadi college saliba mahairoi shingi damag chahi amagi UPSC MPSC Integrated Civil Services Preparatory course da OVC SC ST and EWS ki oina 75% fee waiver oigani loinana ladies hostel khudong chabasu lejari akupa marol gi jamal 8414823540 natraga 6009183690 JCIS Training Institute New Chekon Imphal.
American Oncology Institute AOI amadi Babina Specialty Hospital anigi makhada comprehensive cancer care ga loinana multi specialty service singi kudong sabasing pizari kudong sabasing adudi neurology, urology, internal medicine, general surgery, critical care ICU amadi palliative medicine. American Oncology Institute AOI at Babina Specialty Hospital Sajiwa Jail Road Khawai Shoi Imphal East.
Nungaiba Pauchel, India gi mapanda Dr. Tamningba Satra Singh, Sel Ichang Chandana MBBS Tamba Yaragani, study loan amadi installment gi khudong chaba supijari. Net qualified Torba Singh na NMC and WHO na recognized Torba Lebak Singh, Haibadi, Russia, Bangladesh, Masung CIS country Singh da MBBS Tamna bagi admission form thajari. Akupa marol gi damak overseas point katana BU 9366 504 530.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidiba sida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime, the English Bulletin. India added 9,436 new COVID-19 cases, 9,999 recoveries and 157 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 to active cash load stands at 86,591. Total recoveries are 4,37,93,787. Recovery rate stands at 98.62%. Death toll reaches at 5,27,754. Over 211 crore 66 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 60 crore 56 lakh 93,000 people. It has claimed above 64 lakh 87,000 people, and recoveries are above 58 crore 8 lakh 65,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 33 lakh 99,000 in the world. Rajya Sabha MP Laisembasana Jauba said the government is working towards transforming Nungkau village of Tamelong district, which is the birthplace of the freedom fighter Rani Gaidlung, into a model village. Laisembasana Jauba today attended a program in Kaisamthong Community Hall where a book titled Kaisamthong, written by Star Kamai in English, Kabui and Manipuri, was released. Kaisamthong Kabui Development Committee organized a book released function. Addressing the event, Laisembasana Jauba said that under various schemes taken by state and center, restoration work of the places that are having connection with freedom fighters is initiated. He expressed belief that the book released today will help in protecting the history of Kabui community. Sagolband MLA R.K. Imo, who attended the function, stressed on the need of including more of the Manipuri history in school and college curriculum.
model village ay model village adopt tawga mas phajana ay sewanabagi yam kanna hojik process tawjari laibak phagana sigumba ima sigi ba kongna pham dungkaw gise ay model village koisage haidu jaga me ay kan hoda jai mas yabi ragadi mayam degi so population pamjai mayam si tawsi do tapiga damna masak lai ga dungba ay koi gi laifam gi dungba thakda.
Social activist R.K. Sanayama underlined on adding historical event of Manipur and the Manipuri narrative art form of Wariliba. R.K. Sanayama has expressed belief that by doing so, the younger generations will be well aware about the history of Manipur. R.K. Sanayama was speaking at the program, which was held as a part of a 2-month-long third Foundation Day celebration of Amai Piba Apald today at Liningthau Santhok Apanba Laishang Masaikond in Chanamsandrok, Imphal East District. Speaking further, the social activist also stressed on the need of institutionalizing the narrative art form of Wari Liba. MSME National Board member Robin Blecky, who attended the event, lauded appalled groups and similar other groups for striving towards promoting and conserving our age-old tradition and culture.
Wari Libagi program say institutionalized over young Maru Oihemsi. Tamsani history holding Mamma Equina, Tisan Vedic Kangwell Nursing Singador, Tassin Homilaga. Matamurico, Nasi Pao says that Sataraki by Quiggy, Liglam Buari, Adumba, Consider said. Masi Wari Libagi, format Itoga, Akanasi, Dana Itoga, Masi Wari Libi won't have to talk with a day. Oziki. I quit how even housing that I see mirroring the Manipur history, the middle in the country, my fruit and agriculture.
Imono home big wari, Nasi, I call it Kunai, the Libi Matotari, Kangan Matotari, Maramdi, Masiana hygienic oiba, Karamna Imung Legani, Karamna Madu Luna Legani, Karamna Nada, Yakana Leganesi Wari to the Yauri, Maramdi, Imono home in a Laka, the Imundu, Nupi, Vising the Togadaba, Imung the Luna Nana Legadaba.
Yanglem Arjun of the Manipur has been selected for reputed University of Toronto's International Scholarship. He became the first student from the entire northeastern region to receive the International Scholarship from University of Toronto. Out of the total 2,000 applications of the International Scholarship, only 6 persons from India managed to get the scholarship. He will be pursuing full-time undergraduate in psychological and health sciences at University of Toronto. He will also receive 107,500 Canadian dollars as scholarship amount. Yanglem Arjun is the eldest son of Dr. Yanglem Navachandra and Dr. T.H. Santi of the Vishnupur district's Yanglem Kuno. Speaking to Impact News, Yanglem Arjun expressed happiness and excitement on achieving the feat. He also mentioned that a sound academic record backed by various other extracurricular activities are crucial for getting such scholarships.
Duke of Edinburgh's Bronze Award, International Award for Young People. India se London exchange leadership program represent and United States Boston, Massachusetts school amalay. School se exchange program represent social service school na village adopt projection lead class 11 12 as a president of our social service club. Podamas try to dribo cam excel state level national level sports extracurricular activities debating any dramatics view.
United People's Front UPF observed its 24th Foundation Day at Yaibiland Children Home in Imphal West Kaibi today. Speaking on the occasion, President of the UPF Nongthombam Rupachandra stressed on the need to strengthen the bond between people of the hills and valley to build a harmonious Manipur. Director of Sericulture L. Gitchandra, in charge of adult continuing education and extension of Manipur University, Dr. C.H. Sonia, member of Making Dolai Thabi Jila Parisad and Sanatomba, Pradhan of Uyumpok Gram Panchayat T.H. Inauchab, Secretary of Yaibiland Children Home M.K. Elwar, Advisor of UPF Advocate L. Jadumani attended the program.
Manipur ki civil society ki leaders sing kai bije ka undro hai bam lam point hang bai wala ai sanan wai ta bam hawe so mungi awang si lai ko kai bije khangam dra ai khoi na Manipur ki civil society leader amani hai da jeli bije ko imphal manung khak te leader ba ko se civil society leader je press club da MDO da JM hall da sai akoi ta loi le ra bra hai ba tu ne ba ko function ni sa ai koi chin de la we ba jing tam nung si la ji jing tam nung si la ji jing tam amat ni hai ba ai na imphal manung da sum lao ra kan da jing tam nung si la ba ya ba tra atu na jing da ko kai do ba dai jing na ko da kai to hon ba dai ha se ko kan da mi da ba sang
A Manipuri drama book titled Eureka, written by Kaisham Raghumani Ningthoja, was released today during a book release event held at the auditorium of All Assembly in Imphal. Writer Makhonmani Mongsaba elaborated on the content of the book during the event. Several distinguished personalities from all walks of life attended the program. Progressive Writers Association Manipur today released a book titled Yotsabi Makhong Ahomt, written by Sobita Mongjamt, along with an audio CD music titled Panthogi Inkhold Nganalei, sung by various artists. The program was held at Manipur Dramatic Union in Yaskool Police Land. Caretaker Chairperson of Nambold Municipal Council C.H. Vasanta, Vice President of the Progressive Writers Association Rajkumari Nirmala, patroned members of the Progressive Writers Association Wahangbam Hemabati, HOD of Manipuri Department Eld Soni College, El Sanoi College, Dr. Salam Santibala were among the eminent persons who attended the function. Iramdam Miyamgi Apunba Korjay Lubt Imakol today held the 7th literary meet at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. Several young writers and poets recited poetry during the program. The program aims at promoting budding writers in the state. A new outlet of Pizza Hut was opened today at Yaskool Janmashthan in Imphal. Popular singer, actor and state awardee Hamom Sadananda launched the outlet. This is the second outlet of Pizza Hut being opened in Imphal area. The 10th Meritorious Awards Distribution Program of Unemployment Youth Learners Association UYLA Porampa Thawan Thabalekai was held today at Thawan Thabalekai Community Hall. Meritorious students who secured good marks in the recently declared Class 10 and 12 examinations were presented with humble gifts during the occasion. UYLA President Laitan Themd Umakanta Imphal is Upa Adaksha Khetri Tama Top Nauria Gram Panchayat Pradhan M. Nichandra and Upa Pradhan Angom Ashokumar attended the event. Manipur Creative School carried out the 6th annual medical awareness campaign today at the school premises in Julalan, Imphal. The medical awareness program was held in association with Excel Diagnostic Hata Imphal. Doctors elaborated on various health topics. A free medical camp for students who was also held during the program. Speaking on the occasion, Chairman and Managing Director of the Manipur Creative School, the MD Rees Ahmad, said that the program was conducted with an objective to guide students in the right path.
Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Aduna aikogi wealth puna maxing si karamaina aiko control tawgani na haibu taragadi aiko health si amna strongly mentally physically amna fit oiba darkar lei haibu wakal lolu da pangthok saba adugumba aikogi medical awareness camp amani haibu waphamdu kundukse.
A mass tree plantation to drive on the themed Go Green was organized today by Assam Rifles Fundre Battalion under the aegis of Inspector General of Assam Rifles IGAR South at Haikakpokpi village today. Over 1,000 tree saplings were planted by personnel of Assam Rifles, officials of the Kakching Forest Division and villagers. In sports news, in the ongoing second Manipur Olympic Games, women's boxing event was held at Boxing Arena of Kumalam Park Sports Complex today. In the semi-final of the youth and elite women 50 kg category, Kakching's and Lakshmi defeated and Kalpana of Thobald, while the K Bandana of Imphal West beat Senapati's Tubur Sampra to enter final. In the semi-final of the youth and allied women 52 kg group, the Ojibala of Imphal West defeated and Vidyapati of Imphal East to make it to the finals, while in another semi-final match of 48 kg categories, Vishnupur's T.A.'s Abshara defeated S. Helena of Imphal West and E. Thoi Thoi of Kakching bid Tingmila Dongeld Kangpokpi to enter the finals. Final match bout will be held tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur has lots of potential in the field of tourism, says Chairman and Managing Director of Classic Group of Hotels, Dr. Dhabali Anjan. Governor La Ganeshan says entrepreneurial development is an important key to economic development of the country. Manipur logs 4 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 COVID-19 death in the last 24 hours. And India adds 9,436 new COVID-19 cases, 9,999 recoveries and 157 deaths in the last 24 hours. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday evening and always stay safe.
Lain Thau Malem Anganba Sanamahi Thaugalup Wangoi Amadi Nong